everyone, Arlene here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How you guys doing today? I've missed y'all. Well, I'm back here today to start a new series, but it's not going to be one thing after another in the same series. It's going to be an organizing series, but it's not going to be, I'm going to post an organizing series today and tomorrow and the next day, or today and then every other day, or something like that. I am procrastinating big time, for instance, about that linen closet. That linen closet is calling me, yes, but I'm just not willing to do it right yet. I don't find that fun. I love my crafting, but I don't love doing things like that. Anyway, what I'm going to start with today is one of the shelves in my master bedroom closet. And on that shelf, I keep all of my cruising must-haves. In other words, what I take every time with me when we go on a cruise. Things that I can't do without, or I don't want to do without while on a cruise ship. So I'm going to go through my stuff today. I doubt if I'm going to be doing any purging today, to be honest with you guys, because everything that I have here I use or has been used before. What I need to look for is what I might need to go purchase to get ready. So, but I'm going to go through some different bags that I have here. I have a couple of baskets like this that I'm going to go through, and I'm going to show you my carry-on bag and what I have in there and what I put in there. And then I also have a couple of more 31 bags that I want to show you. I don't know that I'll get any further than this today. If I don't do it in this video, I will do my Vera. I have a bunch of Vera, mostly travel stuff that I use for my traveling. I have some purses, but I tend not to use Vera purses anymore. So, but anyway, I do use a lot of Vera bags and I'll show you what I use them for. So I am going to turn this camera down a little bit so you can watch me, and I'll tell you as we go through what I have. It's hard for me to hold them up and look at you at the same time. So I do need to turn the camera and point it down, and so I can start showing you what all is in here. So I will be right back in just a second. Okie dokie, let's see how this works. Alrighty, I want to start with my carry-on bag. And this has stuff in it, so I need to go through it and see what's in it because I don't remember. But this is the bag I purchased. It's gone on 2 other cruises with me now, and it really works out really well. So this is a Vera Bradley campus backpack, and the pattern is called Midnight Paisley. So it has a pocket, a zip pocket here in the front, and then one over the top here of that big pocket, and then it has one zip at the top. So let's go through this. Let's see, in the very front pocket, I've just got a little notebook. I'm really good about taking notes, and as you know, I'm a blogger, so I really like to keep paper and pen with me at all times so I can take notes. Street signs, street names, names of glaciers, for instance, in Alaska, all kinds of stuff that I just take copious notes about because I'm a stickler for getting my details correct. All right, let's see what's in this next pocket. Okay, it looks like more pens, some pens, and a highlighter. And that's a hint for those of you who are cruisers. Most cruise lines give you a daily paper to go through that, and they, let you know what all is going on the ship every day. And I take a highlighter and highlight the things that we think we might like to show. We might want to go see a trivia game. We might want to participate in a lecture. Might like to go to, stuff like that. So I always take a highlighter, and then actually I took a couple of highlighters. I guess I'm afraid one's going to wear out. Always have a backup. That's my motto. So anyway, pens, and that is, I think, a brush. bag from Vera. And then I just have a glasses case and more pens and some Clinique Happy perfume. It's a roller. I think I got that in a gift one time. So I have that, another pen, and so that's what is in the front pocket. As I say, I leave this stuff in here all the time. Okay, let's see. I have inside, it's one big cavernous place. It doesn't have like different, this is not like a computer bag or something that has like a flap. This just has 2 pockets in the back and then some more pen slots, and that's about it in there, which is what I was looking for, so it's perfect for me. And this is what I carry my computer in, my 15-inch computer. I have a 15-inch MacBook Pro. It goes in there. That's what I make all my videos on. And it is the keeper of many, many, many pictures, 70,000 and counting, I think, right now. It's crazy, you guys. I have so many pictures. And then I have some easy as pie crosswords. And I might need to order me another book before we go. I love crossword puzzles. It keeps my mind young, you guys, or well, as young as it can. It keeps it active, it keeps it working. And yeah, they're easy, and I'm no dummy. I could do harder ones, but I don't want to have to sit there 20 minutes and go, oh my gosh, what is that word? I can't get it. So I do the easy as pie and can pretty much fill up a whole puzzle. So that always goes whenever we travel, whether it's by car or by jet or wherever. I usually take a crossword puzzle book. This is a double zip cosmetic bag from Vera. And this is what I put all of my cords in, like my phone cord, my computer charger, and any other cords. Download cord, that kind of thing. Cords go in here. And this stays in, obviously it matches, so it stays in here all the time. And then I usually carry a crossbody bag with me. Now this is a double zip crossbody, I think. And I just think these are just, I think it's just adorable, first of all, to wear a crossbody. So cute. No matter how chunky you are, I just think it's cute, and it's sturdy, it's on you, you don't have to worry about somebody taking it, So, and I actually don't put it on with the zipper. Wherever my money is, I put that toward my body. And I hang on to it when I walk, so. But this little purse is cute. It has one, it's flat back there. That's usually where I put my phone, which I can't show you because I'm using it right now. And then it's got one space in there, and it's got 2 pockets, and guess what? Another pen. And then we have a zipper up front here, and it has like credit card slots. And that's it, just some credit card slots. So there we go. That's what's in my carry-on right now. Now, of course, other things go in my carry-on. I put my earphones in, my computer obviously goes in, but that's what stays in my carry-on. So that will just sit up in my closet just like this. All right, now let's start going through these baskets. You know what, I don't know. I keep thinking I need to get you guys a little bit closer here because I'm feeling like you're not gonna be able to see what I have. So hang on, let me pull you down here. We might cut my head off a little bit, but that's all right. Go. All right, let's start out with, I'll come back to that. Here's another, Chris takes a computer too. We have a 13-inch, and we normally take that for, I did take my 15-inch for the Canada New England trip because we did drive, and I did not have to carry that too far. We normally just take our 13-inch, which goes in here. And I use the 13-inch. I don't make videos when we are traveling. So here's another crossword puzzle book. If I remember right, I have not gotten very far on this one, but I haven't tried very hard. So another crossword puzzle book. And here's a notebook that I haven't opened yet. I got it to take to Alaska. I really, as I said, I really like to take copious notes, and I'm a stickler for details. So this is a nice little notebook that I can take my notes in. So I'll take that. Here are some hooks. And what I use, I don't take this many. Of course, I take 4, 2 for me and 2 for Chris. And these are, I use these on the chairs to hold our beach towels on the chairs. They won't blow away. Also in Alaska, it never gets dark. So these can be used to clip your curtains shut with. So to keep out any slits of light if you're one of those people who has to sleep in total darkness like me, except for the clock that I need to see. So I take 4 of those. So obviously they stay here if I can easily find them. And then I take this little clock. This is a Marathon clock, and it lights up at night, and it just sits up. It's just tiny, and it sits up like that on the bedside table. Then I'm one of those people, when I wake up in the middle of the night, I want to know what time it is. So this, the battery's not in it right now. You put the battery in, shows you what time it is. I don't have to push a button to see. I don't have to pick up my phone to see. I can just pick up my weary head and look over and see what time it is. So I take one of those. And let's see, I take one of these to show you what this is. This is a little hook that comes apart, look at, and you can like hook this around like a towel rack, for instance. So, and I hang my, where did it go? I just had it here a second ago. I take disposable shower caps and I use these little hooks that hook around the towel rack inside the shower, and I hook my little shower cap onto that. Obviously I take it out of the package, but you get the drift. So I take one of these on each trip. So I have those. And let's see. I do laundry on the ship. And where's my Downy? Here it is. I take Tide Pods and Downy sheets. And the reason I take these is because it's kind of pricey to buy just one of those little boxes of Tides and a little box of Downy sheets. $3 a piece, like $3 a load. So I take in bulk. I'll take like, I don't know, 5 or 6, depending on how many loads of laundry I think I'll need. And I'll take usually I take a box, and then a box of Downy sheets, and then I just open these up. I put one, I have a pop-up laundry basket that I also take that sits in the bottom of the closet, and I put Downy sheets in the bottom of that to make it smell good. And then I'll put the Downy sheets in the drawers to make the drawers smell good. And at the top, and I'll just leave the box on the top of the closet. So when you come in, it smells April fresh, like Downy. And this is actually Lavender Serenity. That's what I took to Canada, New England. So I do take Tide Pods and Downy. I have no idea why these Windex wipes are in here. In fact, I'm going to take them out of here. I don't do any cleaning when I'm on a cruise ship. I don't know why. I think that I need to have Windex wipes, really and truly. The room stewards keep our room very nice and clean. So, but I do take Clorox wipes. And to me, these are very important. And when I first get into the stateroom, I will wipe down everything. I wipe down the TV remote, the doorknobs, the toilet, the sink, the bedside tables, the railing if we have a balcony, just everything. Door handles, anywhere you think somebody might have touched when they were sick. Because as you all know, norovirus runs through these ships sometimes. So I always take some Clorox wipes with me. Invaluable tool. And I'm not sure why this is in here. Kristen gave me, this is going to not go with me. This is for when I have migraines and I need an ice pack on my head. I might have taken that the last time. I actually will leave it in here. I did take it the last time, just in case. And I did have a migraine the last time, so there you go. Never know. I have never used this. This is a passport cover. Never used it though, so yeah. Not sure why that's in there. These are luggage tags that will hold our tickets from Princess. We always cruise with Princess, and these, if you go on Amazon, you can find these, and they are made specifically for Princess tickets. You have to fold them certain ways and put them on your luggage. So I got a whole package of these, so I saved these from cruise to cruise and put our luggage tags in them. So those are the luggage tag. You know what? I am going to get me a Ziploc bag to put those in, because I'm going to lose those if I keep messing around. The little handles for them. There we go. I'll leave that out just in case there's more in the other bin. So that, well, one more thing. Looks like I need to invest in another one of these. This is a bag of containers. And they are all airport carry-on compliant. So if I wanted to put, you know, if I was going on an overnight flight, for instance, and I couldn't find like 3-ounce packages of whatever, I could, you know, transfer them to here. But what I use these for is the night before we get off of the cruise ship, they come and they collect our luggage. And I don't want to carry my full-size cosmetics, for instance, shampoo, shower gel, you know, shower gel, hair gel, whatever, in my carry-on bags, because all we leave in our hotel or in our stateroom with us is our carry-on bags, because they take everything else and take them to a place where you have to pick them up to be checked, you know. So I use these to fill, you know, to use for shampoo, shower gel, so on and so forth. And I need to pick me up another one. So there you go. I do know I do need that. So I'm not sure why I have a basket in a basket here. I certainly don't need that. So I'm going to take this one out in the garage, because as you all know, I can use it out there. All right. So let me, you know what? I'm going to go through the next before I start organizing it back in. Let me show you these few bags here before I move on to the next basket. Kristen, our daughter, that's the kindergarten teacher, is a very organized person herself. And she's the one that got me started on the Shack Pack packing cubes, which I don't have up here. They're down in my suitcase in the basement. But this is a laundry basket that came with the cubes from Shack Pack. And she got us the packing cubes and the garment folder, and I will put a link to a video that I made just demonstrating how I utilize those. She purchased us those, both Chris and I, those, and then in addition to that, on that same Christmas morning, I got these 2 bags, which are awesome. These are 31 bags. This is for jewelry. She got my initial embroidered in it. And one is for jewelry. And it has a handle that you can hang on a doorknob or keep zipped shut. I usually keep it zipped shut and keep it, they have a safe. Not that I don't take really special jewelry with me on a cruise, but I will put this in the safe anyway. So that's just for jewelry. And then, and like we're going on a 2-week cruise coming up, so I will probably take this. But if I'm going on just a few days or even just a 7-day cruise, I'll just take this littler one. I don't take a whole lot of jewelry, to be honest with you. It's just, it depends on what my wardrobe is. You know, I tend to wear the same jewelry. Who's gonna know? Nobody. So those are the 2, that's also 31. That's also from 31. And then this is the cosmetic bag. from 31. So I don't know, I feel like something's in here, so hang on, let me take a look. It has a zip up here, a pouch up here. You could put like your foundation or whatever that might spill. Got a couple of Behr bags. I've got some of my Spiffy cream that I use all the time. My foundation, under my foundation, and then my liquid facial soap. Got a little container of that. Got a little bottle of shampoo. Not sure why that's in here, just in case I need it, I guess. Oh, look. My hook for the shower, or for the shower cap. And then I've got Q-tips. And you know what I use this for? This is empty right now, but I put my makeup brushes in there. They fit in there. And I put my makeup brushes in there. And then this is, oh, there you go. Need to clean your teeth? I'm all over that. So there we go. That's what I want to, and a nail file. Oh, there's also another clear pouch in the front. And then there's a couple of meshy pockets in the back. So I'm going to leave this stuff in here because I'm going to need it. So that's my makeup bag. Pop in here real quick. Hey you guys, I just want to pop in here real quick and let you know that I'm actually editing my video right now. But I just got in touch with my 31 consultant, and I wanted to let you know that she's given me permission to give out her name and her contact information. So if any of you would like to buy a 31 bag, they have more than just these couple of bags that I've been showing you. They have many tote bags and purses and all kinds of organizing tools, all of that stuff. If any of you would like something like that, please check the description for Melissa's information. It'll be down there. She's wonderful to work with, really easy, very sweet. Okay, just wanted to pop in and tell you that. Thanks. Back to my organizing video now. I keep all this stuff in the same place, obviously. All right, let's move into this bag, or this basket. Now the shower cap, not disposable necessarily. And look, it has little anchors on it. Pill case, I haven't taken this because I don't really take that many pills. I take a vitamin pill every now and again, or every day. I take a vitamin pill every day. And I take my Advil, you know, for my headaches. But other than that, I don't really take a lot of medicine. All right, let's see. Let's go through this bag first. Oh, no, it's a hodgepodge of stuff. Can you guys see? Let's see. We have some hairspray, static guard. These I usually put in with my carry-on. I don't know why they're stuck in here, but they're, you know, kind of wispy toothbrushes to kind of freshen yourself up on a plane. Guts from Redken to make my hair look big. And what's this? Hairspray from Redken. This stuff is supposed to ward off norovirus. I don't know whether it really does or not, but I bought some and I do take it. I think the best thing to keep norovirus away is to wash your hands with warm soapy water many times. Many times. Okay, so, and now you guys are gonna laugh at me. Hang on, I'll be right back. We can take some thermal cups. I'm gonna actually put these in with my stuff here. And we purchased these on board one time. Obviously, this poor thing's been used quite a lot. And every morning, Chris takes my thermal cup, his thermal, and gets coffee, and mine, and gets hot water in it, and he brings me back tea bags. We have our morning coffee and tea in our little thermal cups. And I always take my Dawn so that I can wash the cups out, because I don't like using like hand soap. I also take hand soap. I always take this to sit on the sink, but I don't like washing cups with that. So I always take a little bit of Dawn. I know I'm anal retentive, don't even go there. But I feel like our cups are cleaner when I use the Dawn. So that's in there. And then of course the hand soap, like I just said, whoops. And let's see what else. Take a little sewing kit. Obviously didn't need it. I didn't need to open it last time. Then I take this odor eliminating spray. The best stuff known to man, you guys. I'm telling you. Great stuff. Keep it right there in the bathroom. There are no fans in a cruise ship bathroom. And did you guys know that the walls in a stateroom on a ship are metal? Each stateroom, I don't know if you ever watched like on Discovery or anything about cruise ships, but the staterooms are actually each individual cabins, literally individual cabins. You don't really even hear any noise from your neighbors when you're on a cruise ship. It is the coolest thing. Only if you're outside. You might hear somebody, you know, moving a chair around their balcony or something like that. But the walls in the stateroom are metal. So I take some magnets and I hang my cruise card on there. I usually have here lanyards, and I'll come in and hang my cruise card on my little hook here, and I'll put my princess patter up for the day with everything highlighted, you know. So I take a few of these, and then my dear friend Liz that we're going to see, that lives on Vancouver Island, she got me this magnet the last time we saw her. So that goes up. And then I purchased myself a magnet from Shutterfly of my girls and Chris and me. And so that also goes on the wall. So I take the family with me because y'all know family is everything to me. I'm going to cry as I'm going through all this stuff. Jeez. So anyway, I take the my magnets. Let's see what's in here. Toothpick, anyone? I know, you guys think I'm just crazy. I try to remember everything. So that's everything that goes in here. And for right now, I can't even think of another thing that I'm going to need to go in there. I'm sure there's something else. But for now, I think that about covers what, you know, my must-haves. As far as what's in this bag, anyway. I don't think, usually I put the hairspray in with my cosmetics. I'm not sure how it got over here, but you know, I'll organize all this before when I go to pack. So, this is the holder of all medications. So too, this is kind of a nifty thing. As I've said before, I'm the administrator on the Princess Alaska Cruises Facebook page. I'm the admin, one of the admins in there. And somebody had mentioned, hey, you might want to bring a dental first aid kit. I thought that, what a genius idea. Just in case like a crown falls off or something like that, you can fix it. So I do take that, or I just purchased that. Take a pair of scissors. Take a little first aid kit, you know, with Band-Aids and ointment and whatnots. And I take Tylenol and Advil. A little bit of chapstick, just in case. And then I do take, Chris and I never, ever, ever, ever have gotten seasick, but I do take a couple of seasickness remedies, Dramamine and Bonine. The only thing I have in here is, like I'm ever going to need that many safety pins, but I take some safety pins with me. Like, what in the world? I don't know. What made me think of that? So that's what I have in that bag. And then, of course, my little pill case, if I want to, will be filled up with my vitamins. I actually, these are the vitamins I take. T-Vites. I probably won't want to carry this whole thing. These do not have vitamin A, as you guys have heard my story. I had an overdose of vitamin A, and that's what caused them to think I had a brain tumor when I was pregnant with my second child. So I cannot take vitamin E. I can eat vitamin A like in carrots and whatnot, but I can't take it in vitamin form. And I really like to take a vitamin, a daily vitamin. So we found these, and they do not contain vitamin A. So these are my vitamins. So they go. I always take a little bit of, I always take Tums, because you know the food on the ships are ridiculous. And I always take Metamucil too, just in case. You never know when you might have a little issue. Let's see, I think that almost does it here. This bag I always keep in here because this is what I wrap up, like my perfume or any breakable cosmetics that I come across. I put my cosmetics in here, my foundation and stuff I do carry in here. But my perfume and other things, I carry a couple different kinds of perfume and other things that might be breakable. I like to pack in a plastic bag, put in bubble wrap, and then I put the bubble wrap in Ziploc bags. So I'm triple protecting our clothes in our suitcase, because all I need to do is get there and have everything smelling of happy perfume. I'm sure Chris would not appreciate that. And I do have some lanyards. Like I say, I have them punch a hole in my cruise card, and I carry my cruise card with me. It's a lot easier than I used to keep it in my bra, and I thought that is just not kosher. So my pants don't have pockets in them. So I started wearing a lanyard. So I have a couple that I've purchased on board. And then I have this one. This is a really old lanyard from Vera Bradley. You can still find these on eBay. But I hang a camera on this one, and I carry a camera around with me at all times. And then I paid $1.99 for each of these little pins. I have one on my bag already. But I purchased these because Chris and I are going on a cruise, a Caribbean cruise next year with 3 other couples. So I was thinking ahead and went ahead and purchased these cruise pins of Fort Lauderdale, because that's where we're going to be cruising out of. So I thought I would give them each one for their carry-on bag or wherever they want to put them. So I keep these with my cruise stuff so I don't forget to give them to them. And that, my friends, does it. I'm going to pack all this stuff back up. I'll do that. I think I've already spoken about this in several different videos, but I will be taking 3 of these folders with me on our next cruise. And I've already started to utilize this one. But I keep all our travel documents in here. I keep every map, every bit of information, every princess pattern. Each of these folders has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pockets in it. And that holds each day of a 1-week cruise anyway, or a 1-week vacation. So these come in packets of 3 from Amazon. I can put a link in the description for these. Handy dandy for me, the blogger, especially, or for anybody if you ever want to take notes of where you are. You know, some digital cameras now give you, time stamps and that kind of thing, but I always love the extra information that I can gather on princess ships. When you're in Alaska, they will, let me turn this back around here and talk to you a little bit. Now, on princess ships in Alaska, they will have a naturalist come on board, or a geologist, one or the other, and their voice is streamed through the PA system. And when you're coming up on a glacier, he gives you all the fun facts about the glacier. They point out wildlife. It's an amazing cruise. I'm telling you, if you guys ever get the chance to go on an Alaskan cruise, do it. And do it through Princess, because they really hold the corner, in my opinion, in Alaska. So, all right, I'm going to finish putting all this stuff back in here, and I'm going to close down for the day. A bunch of stuff, you guys. Anyway, I'm gonna finish putting this stuff away. And I fit everything back in my 2 baskets. So, there we go. Thank you guys for joining me again. And I will really try to get back to some organizing every now and again for you guys and put something out there for you guys to see how I organize my stuff. I'm not gonna get to my Behr today. I've already been talking on this for 37 minutes. You guys believe that? 37 minutes. So I'm gonna have to tweak it and cut it down a little bit. So all I did today was my cruise must-haves. So I'll just say, until next time, you guys take good care. Bye-bye.